Alright. What's good, YouTube family? Back with another video. Shoulder and bicep day. No car talk today. I just got off work and I got to go to my other job, so I didn't have time to set everything up, and I drove my other car that doesn't have the car mount. But yeah, so let's just jump right into this bullshit. And if you have any car talk ideas, like things you want me to yap about for 5 minutes before I get to the gym, drop it in the comment. That shit will help out a lot. Cause my last video I was gonna do with the car talk, I really didn't have much to talk about, or I couldn't think of like an actual topic. The only thing that's like kind of been on my head lately, pause. The only thing that's been like on my mind a little bit was what we look for in like a person that we could potentially date. A lot of it's super artificial, right? Cause what if the woman of your dreams low-key doesn't have no ass? She's supportive. She's got your back. Communication amazing. Y'all vibe together. Funny as fuck. But she ain't got no cheeks, twin. I don't know if I could deal with that. But that could be the love of your life and you're missing out because you need a girl with a fatty. Man. Hard pill to swallow. But let's get into this working set. No time to bullshit today. Hour 30 tops. I already took 20 minutes to do forearms. So let's just get into it. I know you see me. I'm definitely getting stronger at seated military press. So I'm gonna count this as a working set, but for the next 3 sets, I'm gonna throw a 10 on. Let's get it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Man. All right, see you, bro. Man. So this morning I almost got fired from my job, right? Long story short, we had this convenience store inside of my job, and I usually always buy snacks from there. I always buy them, right? But we got bought by another company, and they've been just getting strict on rules left and right with a whole bunch of bullshit. So I've been rewatching cameras, and I accidentally stole a Powerade. Man. And this is a job that's like my bread and butter. Like, this is where I make the most of my money for my living expenses and stuff like that. I wasn't really tripping because at the end of the day, if I get fired, I get fired, right? I get another job pretty quick. But I forgot how daunting applications are. Like, you gotta need to like, comment, subscribe so that I can not work 2 jobs. 1, 2, never have to fill out an application again. I was on Indeed going crazy this morning. Like, I probably applied for 22 jobs within 2 hours. And then I had like multiple tabs open for when I woke up from my nap for my next job to really lock in on that. But yeah, chase your goals, cause depending on a job for all your necessities, it makes you very numb to who you are. Since you're doing a lot of compromising stuff that you really don't want to do just cause you need to, just to survive. So this fitness stuff, I always love working out. I guess always, but since after graduating high school, I've always loved working out, right? And I always liked improving my physique, watching fitness content. That's what made me pick up the camera, and everybody kept encouraging me to do it. I haven't been bullshitting, cause I really could have been doing this since I was 23, but I just was too lazy to edit. But now I want to go full throttle. I'm gonna have a clothing brand, content out the ass. I don't know if I would do training because I don't think training's a scam. Like you selling training programs I don't think that's a scam necessarily. But I learned everything I wanted to from the internet. Everything I needed to learn, all the exercises, frequency, progressive overload, it was free to me. So I think Of course, training programs, selling them, that's a good hustle, right? Especially if you know what you're talking about, right? But it low key, it's taking advantage of people that's like in need of a service that really isn't, I don't know. And person trading is one thing. You can charge for that, sure. But just the online program, stuff like that, like more people, more people are making money off of that than actually knowing what they're talking about a lot of the times. Like say for, if you're into stocks and stuff like that, you follow a lot of YouTubers. They always are selling a course or a program to you. And they make way more money than that than really what they're making in the profit from the stock market, which is cool. Get your bread the way you want to, but I don't know. I really want to offer this information for free. So I would rather make money off of a clothing brand, YouTube, of course, content, sponsorships, and then eventually a supplement company. Cause when you look at the videos of people taking supplement companies, they take their products, then they send it to third party testers. It's not as pure as you want it to be. I would want a supplement company where if I'm buying L-citrulline capsules, it's 100% L-citrulline, L-arginine, beetroot, ginger root, whatever supplement you take every day, I want you to pick up the bottle and have it in confidence. Like, there's a huge creatine gummy scandal where they were saying there's 3 grams of creatine per gummy. Turns out the gummies were just gummies. They were selling gummy bears. They were selling Haribo gummy bears, and people thought they were getting the creatine supplement in. So, I just want to have a company based off of truth. But yeah, that's enough yapping. Let's get this shit set in. Oh, man. Oh, you fat fuck. If I counted right, that was only 11. Still a good set. Felt it on my shoulders. Ah, fuck. Another thing, like, oh shit. I'm not in love with the money I make right now, but the money I make with both of my jobs combined is fire. So losing that, I was not panicking, but I was like, man, I need to find something quick that would supplement the actual income, not like a downgrade in hourly pay, or I won't be able to get as much overtime as I normally get to really rack it up. And I'm talking to the guy at the security place. He works at the prison. He said, come work at the prison. I make 80K starting. I'm like, hey, I'm a prison guard? Is this what, this is the last resort? This is what it come to? So yeah, chase your dreams so you don't gotta ever make that decision of doing something you know you don't want to do for pennies compared to what the person that owns it makes, you know? But yeah, do what you gotta do to survive. I'm not above any job. It's just a prison guard, a cop. I'd be a firefighter. That'd be dope. But outside of that, like, I always see myself as an entrepreneur. Even as a kid, I never seen myself just working for a company. Like, if you would have asked 16-year-old Malachi what 27-year-old Malachi would be right now, he'd say a millionaire, just living the life. Am I there yet? No. But that dream hasn't died fully yet. But the older you get, the more life beats you down. It's why if you're in your 20s or you're a teen, like 18, and you get a job at a warehouse, all the old heads like, go to college, even though college doesn't equate money like that. Unless you're being a doctor, a lawyer, something that literally job equals money. If it's not none of those, you really, cause AI like pushed out all the mainstream jobs that could make you at least 70K a year, you know? But they're only saying that because they look at you as their regret, like you're young. To them, it's like that's their only choice. That's all they got left. But yeah, don't let nobody tell you what to do with your life. It's your life. Be a man or woman. Hello, you fat, lazy fuck. That's where the games are made. In life, it's a very, it's a very lonely adventure. When it comes to hard times, some people really will have their family and friends there to support and help them, but it's financially, advice wise. But when it comes to the actual problem at hand, you need to find a solution, one that you can live with and one that will really help change where you're going. The trajectory of whatever spot you're in is going to change the trajectory to put you in a more favorable spot. And that's one thing I think I'm pretty good at is weighing out the probabilities. What's the bets? What's the gambles for my next move? And will I make it through the other side of whatever situation I'm in? Like, you really got to have that unbreakable mentality no matter what. Because regardless, complaining's not going to change your situation. Just worrying about your situation is not going to help it. Even venting, like, therapy does work for some people, but for the most part, if you're a solution-oriented person like me telling a therapist just how about all my problems, it's going to make me want to put a gun in my mouth. I'm not going to lie to you. So just sitting there, just da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I feel like for some people, it's good to get that shit off their chest, but that's why I got the gym. That's why I got the gym. That's why I got reading. That's why I got other hobbies outside of just worrying about those situations. Like, I can take all my frustrations out at the end of the day here. And it works. But even before the gym, I could go play basketball or just sit alone and think. Because it's not about talking about the problem. It's about what's the solution. You can't tell me like a horrific situation to think. Now, how does that make you feel? Fuck how it makes me feel. We're at point A right now. How do I get to point B? And will point B better than point A it is right now? That's all I'm worried about. Okay, I lost count. I don't know if it's the third or fourth set, but regardless, we're going to hit it because whoop-de-doo. Whew, shit. Oh. Come on, you fat fuck. Come on, you. So I'm on the cut right now, and I'm locked. But I will start doing like the food videos people be posting where they're in their car and they're just slopping down food, do good. So I'm gonna do like a once a week reel, real short TikTok, no matter, where it's like my cheat day, and just get the most calories in as possible and just put the food in the camera just to get some more engagement. Because my current YouTube shorts, I ain't getting no subscribers right now. I don't know what happened. They nerfed me. Maybe we say nigga way too much. I don't know. But yeah, we locked in. I just gotta get over the hunger hump. Pause? But basically, like, when you first start a cut and you're used to having like whatever you want, whenever you want, it seems like ghrelin is kicking your ass way more. You don't know what ghrelin is, it's the hunger hormone. It's what signals to your brain like, hey, we gotta eat. So going from maybe 3 to maybe 4,000 calories a day of whatever bullshit I wanted, Raising Cane's, Outback, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, Popeyes, it doesn't matter, to 25 to 2,200, give or take, depending on what I'm trying to do with my protein goals that day. Your brain is just constantly signaling, eat. Every fast food place I pass, every TikTok I see is a nigga in the car eating and pouring ranch all over his food. So that's the hardest part. After like 2 weeks of locked in focus, it really doesn't faze you anymore. So like today I'm only on, for my pre-workout meal, 4 chicken breasts, a rice cake, a Rice Krispie, and an energy drink. And then 2 coffees. So just hella caffeinated, hella stimulated, feeling good. Yeah, let's get shit. Oh, and a protein shake. Oh, I should have warmed up. I'm stronger than that. So I only got the hoodie and a wife beater. I forgot to pack like an undershirt. So we're gonna keep the pump cover on for a little longer than normal. Oh, fuck. Okay. Because by now it would have been off. I got a good pump. I'm sweating a little bit. It's oversized shirt time. But not today. Taking the pump cover off for me is like going Super Saiyan. Because once I see my physique with the pump, I feel like a different person. I don't know how to explain it. All right, so plate loaded lateral raises. No superset. Just plate loaded lateral raises. Because I think I'm gonna still do some dumbbell lateral raises. I'm not sure yet. I got time today. I got some time. I got time to really lock in on what I want to do. Boom. So if you've been following Instagram, I don't know if you have or not. My quality was always compressed, like how my YouTube videos were compressed as fuck. But now I figured out how to make them show up better quality. So look, subscribe now. Check out the Instagram. Follow the Instagram. Follow the TikTok. Malachi_1B, right? You gotta follow it. So you could say you were day one when he only had 400 subscribers, 1,300 followers on Instagram, and 10 followers on TikTok. But yeah, like the snow day or whatever happened, I did an arm day. That video got 700 views. So we going up, you know what I'm saying? Join the team now so you're not a bandwagoner. But yeah, let's hit the shit. Oh, Lord, fine shit. Alright, am I too far away? Alright, it's good. Need 225 plates. Okay, good. The camera tracking too far. Like, come on now. I got my own cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't doing this shit. Man, shoulders already fatigued. Fatigued in the bitch. I didn't even count that shit. Hopefully I got at least 10. Time to lock back in. You ain't got no friends. Shit, I'm like you damn right. It's in the can Sprite. So my dad's like autistic as fuck. Not like, not diagnosed, but he's super autistic. I swear to God. Before it was even like a meme to say that shit. He just DM'd me on Facebook and said, "Hey, I seen one of your friends. I don't remember where I knew him from or how old we all were when we were all friends." And he didn't recognize me. Thanks for the info. Another thing, I don't know what it is about the camera, but when I'm talking to the camera, right? I don't have a lazy eye, but when I'm talking to the camera, it be making me have a lazy eye. I don't know why. I be looking like, I'm not gonna say who, but look like I drank Dayquil and NyQuil at the same time. Subscribe for better editing. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, you fat, lazy fuck. Oh, that place I can rest in peace. Last set, let's get it. Oh my God. Hoodie coming off after this set. That's just heavy as fuck. So all I got was partials. So I feel like everybody has like a toxic gym trait. Wow. Hey, bro. I don't have one that's like necessarily bad for the gym or anything. My problem is I'll find a new workout that I really love and enjoy doing, and I just spam it. I'll just keep doing it until to the point where my muscles already are fried from doing it way too much. So, hold on 1 second. But yeah, I'll basically just spam it. So I love training forearms, but one thing I always do is dumbbell, basically wrist curls like that off the bench, right? And there's a guy named Larry Scott. Larry Scott was first Mr. Olympia, right? He was Mr. Forearm, basically. He had crazy forearms. He always would do the barbell wrist curls, right? The barbells are way too long to actually be able to keep it balanced. But I found a barbell in my gym that's like essentially like the perfect size, where it's not the full barbell length. It's like maybe half, a little more, maybe a little more than half of the length of it. And I did it today, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is gonna be a problem. It's gonna be added to routine, and I won't be able to stop doing it. I'm gonna be like fully addicted to the wrist curls, cause yeah, my main weak point is my shoulders, but because I brought my forearms up pretty good, right? Pretty comparable to the biceps. Of course, they can be a little bit better. I do want them to look like, I always say this, a football or a gallon jug. One of the two, but we're gonna get there. Because biceps are neglected. People usually only do like 2 sets, maybe 4 sets tops on their arm days. But forms are super neglected. People really don't be putting in the work they need to. I literally bought a rice bucket. I got one in my house. On my rest days, I just go home and just, because I want the vascularity, and I want strong forearms, you know? One day when I get into super into calisthenics, I want my forearms to already not be able to give out, you know? Man, this is a yap heavy day. I'm surprised. I think for the most part, it's because I'm just grateful that I didn't lose my job and I had to do any drastic measures. So thank God I'm employed, because I'm all I got to depend on for real. I own a house. Well, I have a mortgage. I have a mortgage. I got 2 cars, but I got maybe 3 more weeks on my car note, and then I'm done on the Camry. So Really grateful for that. I only got only like 1,500 left on my camera. After that, it's gonna save up so much money for me. Oh, my car note. Oh, come on, you weak. Oh, 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 fuck. You can't beat cable ladder raises. Hello. Like a lot of yeah, she thick. Man, I may edit that out. I'll be too horned up at the gym. I don't blame myself though. It's not my fault. With most shoulder exercises, I don't necessarily feel it directly in my shoulder. Like lateral raises, I kind of feel it. Now, I've been listening for like 7 years. I feel it in my shoulder now doing lateral raise, dumbbell raises, right? Even upright rows. But when I find an exercise like this, where I feel it instantly with every movement, I'm like, oh yeah, this is where I'm gonna stay. This is the pocket. I'm gonna stay in the pocket and specifying this because this is what's gonna make the most growth for me because I know I'm targeting the right muscle. Like, man, the good old days when we used to work out with Q before we changed up on the niggas. A lot of exercises we would do, he wouldn't really necessarily feel it. He'd be like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. And you make little tweaks and still not feel it. That's the way it's supposed to be. If you don't exercise you don't really feel in the targeted muscle, maybe you should move on. Everybody's got different biologies. Like, Q's got the orangutan arms. Like, his hands go down to his knees, basically. So some movements he may not feel the same way as normal people. Damn, it's a 5-minute clip. Shout out me. Let's see. Look at the shoulders. Shoulders. I did a thumbnail like right here, literally, for arm day last week. And I thought it was going to be crazy. It's going to go up. I even titled it like kind of clickbaity, like 21-inch biceps. Did not do what I thought I was going to do. My last one I posted was like 19-inch bicep training. Got 145 views. I'm like, all right, this may be what I need to do. You got to find what makes people click the videos and subscribe to you and stay there. But that wasn't the case. Let's get it. Last set. Comment if you bite your calluses. Extra protein. Am I done? I think I'm doing shoulders after this. Yeah. They just lying in the sand. And then you ride with them. Nigga, I was outside with them. Roll the chopper up. And then I alibi. I'm like passing by. Oh. Scared the fuck out of me. Okay, boom. Arm pump so serious. Carrying the gym bag hurts. But we got to get a quick pose in. We're going to hit like 3 or 4, maybe 5 poses, depending on how crazy we look. And then get the fuck up out of here. I wish I had a magnet on my phone so I could bow and I could look. But you see what y'all see while I'm doing this. But yeah, I feel like let's get that shit done. Oh, I'm recording another one. Let me. Oh, all right. That's all. That's okay. All right. That's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. Better content, better workouts, better physiques, better diets. Yeah, just better. We're getting better. This year we're just getting better. Project deadlift, 600, project 600-pound deadlift. I'm gonna post this video first, but I'm gonna post that one tomorrow. Not tomorrow, today too. I recorded it yesterday. I never had time to edit it or transfer it from my camera to my phone. But yeah, that's gonna get posted today as well. So stay tuned for that. I need better structuring for it, but yeah, project 600-pound deadlift. It's just me trying to get to a 600-pound deadlift, walking you through warm-ups, exercises, things I'm learning from just reading. But yeah, build a better back as well. Thanks for everything. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.